Hello everyone, I'm Soundarya from CSC C section. Subject: Business, Economics and Financial Analysis. My topic: Concept of Demand. Topics: First, Introduction, Demand, Determinants of Demand, Law of Demand, and at last, Conclusion. Do you know what is demand? This is introduction to demand. Market prices are determined via demand and supply. If the demand for the product is more, then the supply and the price seem to go up. If the supply of the product is more, then the demand and the price go down. This simple economic principle is easy to understand, but what is the definition of demand is something to ponder. See, demand. Demand is nothing but it is a principle of economics that captures the consumer's desire to buy the product or service. The demand is calculated as the price the consumer are willing to pay for the product or service. If we keep all the factors constant, the demand should go up as the price go down, and the demand should go down as the price go up. This is demand. Determinants of demand. There are five determinants. First, price. Second, preference. Third, income. Fourth, substitutes. And the fifth one is expectation. First determinant, price. When a consumer make a purchase, the product's price is usually the first thing that affects the consumer's willingness to buy. An increase in price reduces customers' wants and needs for the product. And the second determinant is preference. Product sale is highly affected by consumer preference. If the product does not interest the consumer, they will not pay for it, irrespective of features or quality. Third one, income. For the willingness to pay, a consumer must have an income. Therefore, an expensive product will not appeal to customer with a low income. Simply put, low income reduces customers' willingness to buy a certain category of product. Fourth one, substitutes. If similar and equal useful products are available, consumer will compare products and opt for the cheaper alternative. This phenomena is fundamental to customer behavior. Fifth one, expectations. Consumers have certain expectations with each product. It solves a problem or offers satisfaction. Consumers would not pay the product again if said expectations were not met at the first time. It will drastically affect customers' willingness to buy that particular product in the long run. Therefore, customer retention is crucial. Now we are going to know types of demand. There are 7 types of demand. First one, market demand. Market demand describes the demand for a given product and who wants to purchase it. This is determined by how willing consumers are to spend a certain price on a particular good or service. As market demand increases, so does price. When the demand decreases, price will go down as well. Market demand is the total of what everyone within a specific industry desire and can help guide merchants when building an e-commerce site. Second one, individual demand. Individual demand refers to the demand for a commodity by single consumer. For example, the quantity of milk purchased per a day by your mother is individual demand for milk. Market demand is termed as the total quantity of goods or service that households willing to buy at given price during a given period of time. For example, total quantity of milk which all the buyers are willing to buy at a given price per day or over an period of time, week per month, as market demand for a milk. Post demand. Post demand is the amount of goods service that consumers wanting to or willing to purchase during a time period. It may be also called as planned or desired amount of demand. Exposed demand is the quantity of goods that the consumers or households actually bought during any specific period. It may be also called as amount of goods service actually purchased. Third one, joint demand. This joint demand refers to the demand for two or more goods or service which is either consumed jointly or demanded together. For instance, cars and petrol, butter and bread, milk, sugar are the commodities which are used together. In case of joint demand, an increase in the price of one good or service leads to fall in the demand for the other and vice versa. Third one, detailed derived demand. The demand of commodity that originate due to demand of some other commodity is known as derived demand. For instance, demand for steel, bricks, cement, stones, wood, etc. is a derived demand. These are derived from the demand for house and other buildings. The demand for these goods arises because of the demand for houses and other buildings. Composite demand. This refers to the demand for goods or service that have multiple uses. For example, the demand for plastic arises from various uses of plastic, such as of plastic is making various product bodies, toys, bottles, and so on, etc. Sixth one, competitive demand. This subtype refers to products in same category. When substitute products are available, consumers explore their options. If the regular brand is out of stock or inflated in price, the substitute product will observe a rise in sales. Seventh one, direct demand. It is related to products' independent usage. This is usually applicable to finished goods. They are also called derived demand products because their usage evokes the necessity for the related products. For example, if mobile usage is the immediate need behind the scenes, it triggers the need for the internet service provider, SIM card manufacturing, etc. Eighth one, short and long run demand. Both are based on consumers' behavior and reactions towards price change. Almost all consumers accept the new price in the long run. For example, if the product price declines but the manufacturing costs stay high, the company has to incur losses. But in long run business, try to find new ways to cut the production cost. Law of demand theory. For the law of demand theory, an inverse relationship exists between the demand for goods or service and the price. In other words, when a product's price increases, the quantity demand decreases. On the flip side, if a commodity price falls, the quantity demand increases, assuming all factors remain constant. Let us look at the demand curve illustrating the inverse relationship between product price and demand. Law of demand theory graph. If the quality if the quantity is more, the price will be increase. If the quantity is less, the price will be decrease. This is the law of demand theory graph. Thank you.